What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Solo or Bolo. Joining me, the man, the myth, the legend, Brissy, once again.
Hello, 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 hello.
Welcome back. Second
Thank
second
you.
content piece this week.
Technically my third,
Oh, technically we're third,
not
but
to spoil anything, but
yeah,
I think the other content piece will be coming out right around the same time as this, so
yep. So,
yeah,
but I
good to be
won't
back.
want to spoil anything of that yet. But let's get into these slides. So starting off, better Lee Sin performance, Sprinkler or Hootie? Okay, I'm biased here.
You are biased.
But that ending Sprinkler kick kind of takes the cake for me. So I'm gonna have to go
True.
solo on this one. But
It
Hootie's was
did
very
it
good.
did change it did change the entire team fight. Basically won the game for Sprinklers Tinklers. Um I don't I didn't watch a ton of Hootie's performance, so I can't really speak on it. So I'll also go solo, but I will say that I could be wrong on this. It's possible I should be going Bolo just based off of
Hmm.
some of the sprinkler plays that were made, but I would say just that ending kick was kind of a deciding factor
Yeah,
for the series. So,
yeah, like that. If he doesn't hit that crazy of a kick, I think the game is a lot harder. Because I mean,
yep, I
ASO is
agree.
just scaling super hard.
Mhm.
But I mean, he kicked ASO literally into the rest of Sprinkler's Tinklers. So
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
So moving
I
on.
like solo here.
Yep, I think that was a good one. Team more likely to give Power of Friendship their first slot. Ooh, okay. This one's spicy actually. Elo Surfers or World Soup Center to give Power of Friendship their first
Mm.
loss. Okay, so Elo Surfers have the Gumby Soul Pan combo. World Soup have the Owen Hootie combo. Um, okay, I I think in my opinion am gonna go solo on this one. I'm gonna go Elo Surfers, just because it's like Power of Friendship. I think like their biggest carry is Psy. David is like a
Mhm.
really good secondary, of course.
Yep.
But like I don't think I just don't know if Owen is gonna be able to just out like absolutely destroy David, right? I just don't think that's
Mhm.
possible. So and I think Gumby, you know, he may not be able to beat Sai, but he's able to neutralize him. I would say.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I'm gonna go with
I
Eel Surfers on this one.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I think it's a lot more beneficial to have uh, the opportunity to shut down Psy or at least limit Psy because they've been just absolutely destroying mid lanes throughout the first couple weeks of the season. And I think, other than Never Saw, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
Gumby Power is going to have the most opportunity to do that. And I think shutting down Psy is a lot more important than shutting down David. Um, and I still think Owen can get a lead on David, but I think that the mid lane of World Soup Center probably not
Mm-hmm.
gonna fare well into Psy. So
Well,
I would also go solo here.
and the other thing is like World Soup Center is, I think, is a bad matchup into Power of Friendship, just because it's David's not gonna play to win the lane or anything like that. He's gonna
Mm-hmm.
play to go down 20 CS and just stay in the
Yep.
game. So
Yep. True.
so both of us going solo, pretty
Mm-hmm.
good one. Best performing low elo, lower than masters player. Okay, I wouldn't say low. Okay, I guess it is in quotations, lower than masters. Ilya or Loon. Ilya, I mean, rookie.
mm-hmm.
Nobody really knew a whole lot about them. At least us on the content team, so we kind of blind into it. But we do know Loon, and he
We do.
has kind of always had a really solid performance. Even last season, he kind of was just like this weird hidden talent that just kind of just kept performing really well last season.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ilya, nobody's really expected anything of them, and they've been playing really consistent. So
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go with Solo again on this one. I think Ilya's doing some really good plays. I haven't
Yeah.
seen a whole lot of him yet, but I think they're doing great, and I'm gonna go with Ilya on this one.
Well, this is one of those episodes I think you and me might be on the same page the whole time because I'm also going to go solo. I won't go as hard on Luton as VL did in the climb.
Yeah.
But Luton does have the benefit of having Big Dummy on AD or on
Yeah.
on support. So I think that elevates his performances a lot more. But Ilya, I think, yeah, like you said, has been playing really consistent through the first couple weeks, and I think that is grounds to have a better performance
Yep.
as a lower than Masters player for sure. So I will also go solo.
Yep. I think that's pretty good standing. Who will win a series first, Final Boss or Alan and the Chipmunks? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Right now I don't know if either of them. Okay, actually, let me rephrase. I don't think one of these teams can actually win, just due to the fact of like how the team is set up. But maybe I'm wrong. I think Alan and the Chipmunks, I just don't see them winning right now, just because whenever I look at that team, I just immediately think of Krusty Trap. But I mean, they're better than Krusty Trap, of course. But
Yeah, for sure.
that's like, we know how Krusty Trap went a couple seasons ago.
Yes.
Team literally didn't win. However, Final Boss has actually shown times of where they have a lead, but they are not able to close out the game. So
Yeah.
I am gonna go with Solo again on this one.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I'm going, well, one of the reasons I'm going solo as well is because of my predictions.
Yep. Yeah, that
that
makes sense.
I think the Cinderella story of Rob against Dean, and Dean being successful and Final Boss not being successful so far. I think this is the week it happens.
Yep.
And I mean, not to disrespect Alan and the Chipmunks, they looked really good into GFC this past week. But yeah, just because of my prediction, I think Final Boss is the one who takes this series for sure.
I'm also biased, so
yeah, true, you are biased.
I'm biased again, so. But let's move on. Oh my God, more disrespected by X-Ray in the power rankings, Sifra or Pony Gaffo? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember. Okay, it's probably Sifra, just because I know she has played well, or they've played well, and I just haven't seen a whole lot of their gameplay yet, and maybe it's just because I'm not paying attention to them as much. And I have played against Pony, Series 1 I played against you. I don't really remember a whole lot. Your latest series I think was pretty solid, but if I had to give myself, I'd have to go with Sifra, just because I haven't seen them and I rank them last. So
gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty disrespectful. But
it is pretty disrespectful. So
to be honest with you, I think you could have put anybody up on this and asked the same question, and so that's why I'm gonna go Summit Esports on this one.
Summit Esports, okay.
I think X-Ray throws a lot of disrespect on a lot of people in the power rank. So I don't think I could pick between these two, because Pony Gaffo had a really nice series into with Rookies and Cream this week, and Cifra's been performing super consistent all season. So I think either of these people being that low on your power ranking is justified. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Summit Esports.
Fair. I like that. Me and the slides mines every week working for free. All right, Ben.
We need to petition to get Patrick some income for
these. Yeah, for making these slides. He's Patrick is Venom. He's a really good guy, and thank him for making these slides. Got a little
what a great
clap.
Picture too.
Yeah, I love it. I love that picture because that's like the meme right now of like him in the pit, just him in like the his like photo shot. So yeah, but no, 100%. If anyone wants to know how these slides are made, hit up Venom. He works.
Yeah, go give him some love.
Give him some love. So, but yeah, I think that's it. That's all we got this week for Solar Bolo.
Right.
So, thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you, Brissy, for coming. I'm X, right?
Absolutely.
And that's Venom right there on the screen. And go show him some love. And yeah, thank you all for watching. And we'll catch you next week on
Adios.
Solar Bolo.